Tuesday. If everything goes right, I should be going to the Bay today, which is good because I haven't been to the Bay in a long time. A season for everything and a season to go back to everything. Sometimes I have to prioritize, and sometimes there's a lack of choice because of time and money. Oof, but I give the choices I make. Sure, I am my best with them. But money and time choices are the most stressful. It's Tuesday, the 8th. Yeah, things to look forward to. Dress to Kill is this Sunday, and then also on the 10th of August. And then again on 9/11. Our themes are Dress to Kill, White Trash Lotus. August is Stay Golden, and then 9/11 is Unforgettable. And it will be. I'm definitely going to wear something unforgettable. Probably uncomfortable, too. Okay. I have some more. Well, I still have to fucking get through this. And maybe it's not the book. Maybe it's just hard for me to answer questions off the top of my head. But I'm hoping that the questions that I have for the next part are more actually like autobiography questions. Although this entire book, I have it filmed and read. Well, entire almost, except for the ending alphabet parts. It might just be that, like, I'm good at talking off the cuff, but when it really comes to answering a question, especially when there's a lot of options, I like to consider the options. All right. But it's basically the same questions, and then we just change out the letter, going in the trend of alphabetical. Dope. Things you want to someday do that start with the letter N. I'm way better at thinking about things I don't want to do. Is everyone else like that? Like, I'm very good sometimes. I have trying to figure out even the journey to happiness or whatever, trying to figure that out. It's so much easier for me to say like what I don't want to do than what I want to do, or what I don't want from something than what I want. I don't know why that is. I don't think that's just me. But if you're someone else like that, man, empathy. That shit sucks. Because I can just immediately say that I don't ever want to knit, and that doesn't even start with an N. I can't think of anything else I could like. Also, being like on the phones means that I have to do phonetic on the phones. You know, for as like on the phones as I am, I've been trying to like lately at work. I've been doing this for years. Really trying to make the best of everything. So when I'm on the phones, like just really being good at my voice. You know, doing my fair lane plain train lady shit. It's really trying to pronounce and things. Alright. Actually, where is my brick? There you are. The phone's a star. Something you want to someday learn that starts with the letter N. Not talking after answering a question. I know, I guess this is like, but sometimes I think I need to start a podcast to practice that. I'm really good at it on the phones because I want to hear their answers so that I could meet their needs to complete the phone call and then, you know, continue the work that I'm doing and or get the next phone call. Oh, damn it. I need paper towels. I'll be right back. And I am back. I also don't have music on today, but that is okay. I am already running late, so I don't know. I get to talk, so I get to do the talking thing, which I like, depending on my mood, almost as much or even more than music. Depends on my mood, and I'm in a talking mood this morning. I like to have company while I get ready, especially when running late. I don't know, something about remembering I'm not alone makes it a better world. Things you want to see, especially when I'm uncomfortable. Things you want to see that start with the letter N. I like watching people be nice. I look forward to, I think, like, seeing niceness rewarded more and more in the world. I look forward to seeing a trend toward the nice. It is so cool. Nice definitely needs to be more in style. All right. Things you want to see or places you want to go. A place you want to go that starts with the letter N. Again, I do want to visit all of the United States eventually, and it's so funny because, like, alphabetically, Alabama would be the first on that, and I never really had reason or want to go to Alabama until this year. I have several of my, like, most favorite bands that, like, from, like, So Many Life playing at the same thing in Birmingham, Alabama. I don't want to go to every day of Furnace Fest, but I would love to go to Saturday and Sunday. But at the same time, it's like, I don't dislike going to music events alone, but sometimes it's like, I don't know if I want to go to, like, a far away music event alone. Or I'm never really alone, so, like, suck it up and do it. Make friends. I could hit up comedy clubs out there and be like, hey, you want a white girl for jokes? I got some jokes maybe. Well, I have jokes about cornhole. Mostly my jokes are about me, though. Tend to be of that self-deprecating sort. Alright, got to hurry. But now I've made it funny. And also, the self-deprecating is just being too good and not taking myself seriously. Alright. Things you want to someday do that start with the letter O. Well, like, what is there to do that starts with the letter O? I can't even think of any O verbs. Like, the only ones I'm thinking of, like, oogle something, and that, all I can think of is words. Like, I can't think of how to answer these questions. All I can think of is words. These questions are so big. And it just makes me panic without my phone. Because that's, like, the real thing about live, is watching someone panic without their phone because I have to use it for live. I literally I have no access to any information unless I want to try and find a book. And if there's anyone even watching live, I have no idea. It's part of really one of my personal rules. My glasses are over there. I can see in the beginning when it starts up and I get, like, the camera set up. I'll usually wear my glasses enough to make sure it's not just filming my fucking pillow. But yeah, these questions are hard to answer because I want to look at a long list of everything one could do that starts with the letter O and then make my decision from there. So I just have to think about things, and all I think about is just words that start with the letter O. Oncology, I don't ever want to do that. But, like, mad respect to those who do. I want to do eyeshadow, but that's E, and I probably didn't even say that when I was at E. I probably panicked and was like, I don't know, see an elephant someday. Yeah, something I want to someday learn that starts with the letter O, not oncology. I already said that. But good on those who do. Thank you for filling in where I don't. I'll do stuff you guys probably don't want to do. It works out. We all are different. Uncomparable. Things I want to see that start with the letter O. Again, every state. So that's all the O states. All the places outside of America. Like, Japan's one of the places I want to see the most. And you better believe I probably freaking blanked on J and couldn't remember what J place I wanted to go to. That's like the top of my list of places to go. Like since I was a child, and when I just get so panicked on these questions, and just the how many words there are. And all I can think of again is words that just start with that letter, not that answer the question. All right, I'm gonna go do eyeshadow. O shadow, but it doesn't even start with an I. I'll probably be back at the end, or I won't.